I'm Mel Vernon. I'm tribal captain of the San Luis Rey Band of Mission Indians. Today is a special day for these 2 days for this our powwow. The honor of actually having this powwow in our tribe and bringing it to the community. We have natives, people here from all over the state and other states, but it is our way of sharing with the community the culture that comes here. The dances, the drumming, and the people. It's a wonderful experience. It's something that's given from our hearts. Really, there's no profit involved on our side. We put it together and then we honor our dancers with awards for them participating, and so it's just something that is really a heartfelt gift to the community.
This is our 18th powwow. It was our idea that when we were doing anything in the city of Oceanside or Vista or Carlsbad, they didn't know there were any Indians left in this area. And so we talked about how do we get people to know that, yeah, we're still here, you know? And so we decided we'd have a powwow. And that was interesting, the first powwow we had, because we had no money. And so our chairman at the time told us all the officers, clear up your credit cards, because if we make money, you'll get your money back. And if you don't, we all share the expense. So that's how we started. And we had started with our own barbecues at home, and we had help from the Rincon band and from Paula band, because they knew who to ask to be our arena director and our MC and all the other people that we needed. We had spiritual leaders. We had a really good turnout. We made money. We didn't have to use our credit card. That's how we started 18 years ago. And now we're sufficient, and we have powwows, and people come from all tribes. We have people here today from New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Michigan, and San Diego, and our local tribes. They're here. It's heartwarming to know that they come to support us.
It's good to see everyone here in a good way. My name is Hadyatne. I'm the 6th generation of that name. They call me Robert John, Joseph Anthony Nah.
20 years ago, I wouldn't tell nobody anything. We were told stuff, and we kept that. We didn't share. The reason why is because many things were taken from us, and this is what we retain. We keep these things sacred and holy. So to talk about these things, this is very special to me. This is eagle wing. These are buffalo skull bones that are used in the Sundance. These are cocoon rattles that come from the plant life. And the insects, they make these. So I incorporate all these things in doing what I do with them. We are requesting, encouraging the spirit world to come and participate in what we're doing. And we ask the Mother Earth for the energy to come up into the legs of the people who are dancing there. And we ask the wind to come and help with the singing and to give the air to the songs. And we ask the wind to take the drum and carry the vibration all over, so that we here still remember our duty. And our duty is simply to give thanks for everything.
My name is Randy Pico, and I grew up down the road on the Pechanga Reservation. I became involved with this particular powwow right about from the beginning, about 18 years ago. This is a wonderful powwow here in the Mission San Luis Rey. The band here does a wonderful job, and it's a welcoming environment, and I've been honored to be MC for a number of years here, and it's been a wonderful experience. I think what you'll find here, certainly at this powwow, is a great welcoming of diversity of the tribes, and a welcoming of this intertribal forms of dance that you see here. Now, some of the dance styles that you see at this powwow are traditional dances from some of the tribes and bands across the nation. But by and large, it's intertribal, where a lot of, particularly Latino like myself, we come and our children adopt styles that they can come out and dance intertribally in a good way on the grounds here. My son dances grass. My daughter dances jingle. My oldest son dances traditional, northern. And many of the folks adopt those styles. once again, many of them are the styles of the tribes, but for most of us, it's intertribal diversity that brings us together as a family in a good way and good feelings on the grounds here.
Now, you're welcome to join her as she makes her way around the arena. She chooses right here to do this coming out into the arena. Very proud and happy of the family. Many of her family, they're all living on the res.
There are many dances within a powwow. The one I dance specifically to is called Fancy Shawl. So this is my shawl, and I'll actually show you. It looks on the back. So the purpose of this dance is it represents a butterfly. So when we dance, it's a lot of arm movements, a lot of jumping, it's a lot of high energy. A lot of our dances are significant towards animals and parts of nature. So you'll see a lot of the male dances are lower animals to the ground, so that the men are really leaning towards the grass as the animals did, the horses and the buffalo. And so this one's very high energy and high movement because the butterfly is high energy, high movement. With the drumming, there are specific drumming songs for specific dances. The songs vary between where the drummers are from. So if they're from the south, if they're from the north, it's going to have a different beat. When it's not specific to the dance, you kind of just go based off how you feel, to the rhythm of the beat. And what I find most with the dancers is that they will hit their foot on the ground with every beat of the drum, like a heartbeat. And what's very important is at the end of the song, especially in a competition, you want to make sure that both of your feet are together on the ground and that there's no movement after that final beat.